is Steele Doss. I'm 18 years old, and I am a survivor of a severe brain injury. When I was 5 years old, I had a large piece of furniture fall on my head, cracking my head all the way around and shattering about 2/3 of my face. After a long period of recovering and healing, I slowly started leaking brain fluid out of my nose and had to go back in for another surgery. Don't remember any of the injury. The only thing I remember is my eyes were actually so swollen, my head was so swollen that I couldn't open my eyes. But I took my hand and like kind of peeled my eye open. And the only thing I remember is seeing my dad, and he had this white shirt on with like these black kind of designs on it. And I saw it for maybe a second and a half, closed my eye, and that's literally the only thing I remember, except for they gave me a cupcake, and I remember the taste of the frosting. That's the only things I remember from the whole thing is my dad's shirt and the frosting, and that's how I've always had an ability to throw a football pretty well, just pretty naturally. Grow up roping, so I'm always using my hands. Typically, that's just I've always been able to throw a football. So probably what made me decide best position for me. I have number 7 is because it's the Lord's number, it's God's number. And so that's the reason I choose number 7. My favorite hobby to do with my family is more than likely hunting and fishing. Hunting-wise, my mom's side of the family, they're huge, live up north, and huge into hunting. We hunt constantly. So I definitely do that with them a lot. And then my brother, he's an extremely good bass fisherman. So we bass fish pretty much every weekend together. Football, to me, is kind of an early life lesson. It's almost like having a job. You gotta show up on time, you gotta put work in to get good results. And to me, it's just plain fun at the same time. You get to hang out with a lot of your friends. I want to play sports in college. That's my goal, is to play either football or baseball. I really enjoy both of them. So hopefully that, and then after I get out of college or whatever sport that I go in, I would like to start training younger kids. My quarterback coach, his name's Ryan Roberts. He's a quarterback trainer, and he teaches young kids and teaches me from anywhere to like 5-year-olds to high school and college quarterbacks. He's just a really, really good friend of mine, good mentor. If I could do for a kid what he's done for me, it'd be a big thing for me.
My name is Rob Veit, coach wide receivers and special teams here at Liberty. It's my 16th year of coaching.
My name is Chris Lugo. I coach running backs here at Liberty, and this is my 19th season in coaching.
I can coach Steele hard. He doesn't read between the lines, doesn't make something more of it when it's really not. He's respectful, but the key is he listens and takes the coaching to heart.
You know, in the coaching profession, you find athletes that are coachable, and I think that embodies Steele the best. He's coachable, he's lovable, he's always got that big smile that he has on the field. And he truly enjoys the game of football and baseball and all the sports that he participates in. And when you have kids like that on the field, it's not really practice. It's more of just another amazing day in the sport that we have all grown up loving. And I think he brings that attitude to practice, and he brings the ability to change the group around him. I think that's what I've loved about Steele, over these last couple of years is he's really, truly just a student of the game, and he's coachable and he's lovable.
My favorite thing about coaching is just inspiring young athletes and showing them through whatever game that is, the trials and tribulations that you'll go through throughout a game, which translates to life.
Motivation, values, ethics, work ethic. I love seeing kids put a lot of effort in and work and get a goal, and set a goal, and actually achieve the goal. I think one of the big things for me in sports is it's taught me to, as Coach was talking about, is getting through the tribulations that you're going to go through during your life. Sports is a small part of how you can overcome those things.
Listening is a skill that we all need to learn in life. And listening means to listen through your ears, not your mouth. So that would be my advice, listen. My
advice is to be humble. Every coach that I've ever experienced in my life has shown me that they have a love, and sometimes love isn't in a form that is soft or nice. Coaching sometimes can be a little bit rough around the edges, but it's always for a main purpose, which is it's out of love. And I think if a young kid can accept that it's coming from a place from love, that they'll go further in life.
Life is a roller coaster, and there's highs and there's lows. So embrace the highs for sure, but you have to embrace those lows, and it's only a matter of time that you'll get back up on that high.
I've experienced some tribulations in my life that have taught me that, you take everything as if it was your last chance. You take every rep, you take every moment with your kids, you take every moment with your wife, with your relationships that you build, and you love on them as if it was your last time. And, you experience life in those ways. Things become more meaningful, they become more powerful to you. And, you understand that at this moment it might be a rough time, but you lean on the people that you love. You lean on friends and family that have experienced some of the same things, and you get through it together. There's nothing in this world that is meant to get through alone. You need people in your life to help you, to build you back up, to get back into the game of, whatever you're facing.
You're not guaranteed every day. You don't know what days you have or what days you don't have. So every day, get up and live the day to the fullest. Get up and do all that you can do, and get up with joy that you have another day, because you don't know how many days you're gonna have. And I think that was the biggest thing coming out of my injury. If you just get up with a smile on your face and be thankful that you got another one and go and live it to the fullest, you'll live a lot more joyful life.